Are you prepared to plan? We have been spending all morning planning out exactly how I was going to present this topic. If you could see the outtakes, they are hilarious. But we planned it. We had to think about how we were going to film it, where we were going to film it. We started out in Albany Highway, which was super noisy, and then we came down to the park, which is lovely and quiet. So, planning worked out for us this morning. How did your planning go in 2017? Did you achieve what you wanted to achieve? Did you get done what you wanted to get done? How's your 2018 looking? Are you ready for 2018? This is the time of year where we stop and reflect, we spend time with our families, and we go, okay, what are we going to do next? We get so busy, tied down in just get up, go to work, take the kids to school, make dinner, maybe visit some friends, whatever it is, and then we get so busy into this rhythm, and then we lose sight of what we're doing. A vision board. Does a vision board work for you? Not sure. The jury's out on whether it works for me or not, but definitely need to plan. When I was little, my mum used to keep a pantry full of a lot of tinned goods and flour and so on and so forth, and I realised that our pantry looked very different to other people's pantries. And I said to Mum one day, I said, why is it? Why do we have so much of these extra this, extra that? Now, what happened with her is she used to live on a station, in a caravan, on a station, and the station would occasionally get, there'd be floods as the cyclones came through, and you'd be cut off from being able to get to the shops, which the closest shops were 300 kilometres away anyway. And so she learned then to be prepared. And so she'd plan ahead. And I've caught that habit myself, and I still do it to this day, and I'm teaching it to my children. Financially, what I do is when I became a single mother, is I had trouble being able to just come up with the money for a bill. So what I would do instead was I'd pay a little bit each week. It'd be $20 here, $10 there. So whenever the bill came in, I was prepared for it. I was ready. Quite often I find myself ahead. And so that planning took all that pressure and that stress of how am I going to pay the electricity bill? How am I going to pay the phone bill? I cannot emphasise enough how important it is to have these plans in place. But what is the big plan for 2018? What are you trying to achieve for 2018? What is it trying to succeed? Well, I've got people walking past. We're entertaining the local community at the moment. What is it that you were trying to achieve? Are you trying to achieve more time with your family? Are you trying to achieve more business goals? Are you trying to achieve that you can go away on that holiday that you've always dreamed of? Whatever it is, there is a plan will always help you succeed. What is it they say? If you fail to plan, you've planned to fail. All right, that's enough warbling from me for one day. I'll be looking forward to seeing you next week for our final 2017 live video. So I'd love to hear your ideas on how you plan, how you get ahead, what it is that you achieved in 2017, what you'd like to achieve in 2018, and I'll look forward to seeing you next Friday.